Hello everybody, I'm the Dragon Princess and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Zodiac speed paint. Obviously, as you can tell by the title up on the screen, we are doing Aquarius. I nearly said Sagittarius. No, that comes much later. So Aquarius. So, as I said, in the Capricorn video, they are mostly based on people that I know. So the Aquarius in my life is actually my boyfriend. He is an Aquarius, born in February. So the Aquarius is actually represented by two little waves. Their symbol is like waves, so they are a water sign. Sometimes in depictions you see Aquarius as like a jug of water. So I thought, why not incorporate that big jug and sort of have it there. I wanted to make it, again, very mystical and very like fantasy kind of, so I have the water obviously coming out of it. And so I wanted to have the water kind of sort of like a backwards waterfall. If you stick your hand in like a running water flow, it'll like split, and so it'll split, and so basically I wanted that kind of effect with his head like poking out of the water stream that's flying up. Unlike the Capricorn painting, I kept the human figure very plain. I just gave him some shorts, but I didn't add any sort of different features onto him, just to keep it plain and simple. And I really wanted the jug and the water to be the main focus in this. So here we are again, getting my gouaches out. Mainly for this color palette, because it is a water symbol, I obviously used a lot of blue. And obviously I kept it very similar to the skin tone, hair color, eye color of the person that I know. I was actually very happy with myself getting the colours with this one. As you'll see later down the line, the next two I kind of struggled with getting the colours that I want, especially with the skin tones. But I'm pretty proud of how well I did with this one. I think I got it pretty accurate, and I like the colour. So when it comes to my shading of paints and just my art style in general, I like to keep it to a minimum. I obviously shade to keep it looking semi-realistic, so like so that you know that generally where the sun is coming from. Sometimes, a lot of the times I go overboard and kind of put way too much or put it in the wrong spots. I'll like say, okay, I want the sun shining, for example, from the left, and I'll actually put like the shading on the left. So I mean, sometimes I do that. With the blonde hair, I made it, as you can see, very vibrant. I actually kind of liked that. It was a good, it wasn't accurate, it's not accurate, like as accurate as it is in real life, but it made a good contrast to the skin tone, the water, and also the pot. So my main goal with the pot, I actually wanted to make it look like a terracotta pot and have it that nice brown colour. You'll see later on with my pencil drawings, I actually wanted it to sort of be like engraved. I wasn't going for the style of like Greek pots, but it definitely has like engravings in it. So as you can see here, I made the blue quite vibrant. If I remember correctly, I didn't really, it didn't end up like that in the end. It kind of had a lighter effect as it spread out, and towards the top I made it a lot lighter, and as you can see me here, adding more of a darker blue around the face and when it just comes out of the pot, just to give it some sort of like, I don't know, sense of volume, I guess. But also I think it worked out really well for later on, for when I add the pencil details, as you'll see later on. So obviously the body isn't really in complete proportion to how you would normally stick your neck out over a pot, because the pot looks very big, and yeah, but I still liked the look of it. I still like the whimsical, you know, your eye can give you illusions of that, so I think that's fair enough. But what I did to sort of face that problem is, as you can see on the ends of his hair, I lightly brushed it over with some blue paint, just to give it that effect that it is actually sort of in the water. That was funny because when I was doing this piece, I actually slightly forgot about the bottom half of the painting. So with the pencil drawings you'll see later on, I actually focused a lot on the top, as you can see here, and kind of completely forgot about the bottom. But I actually think it looked alright with it, the shorts being very plain and just that wash of blue. So as you can see here with the pencil details, I just added some outlines of fish to the actual water. I didn't want to draw proper fish because I thought that would look too much like Pisces and sort of clash. So I just wanted it to give the illusion of fish in the water, just to have it sort of whimsical. And for the pot detailing, I went with the symbol of Aquarius, which is the two waves on top of each other, and just keeping it very similar to waves and oceans and that sort of thing. So with the pencil detailings, I wasn't actually sure what I was going to do at first, but you know, I just picked up a pencil and just started adding details, and I think it actually looked not too bad. So here you can see I actually did remember about the pants. I added some shading, and I think I added like wave lines on it, similar to the pot. And then it was time for outlines. I wasn't really sure about outlining this one at the beginning because I actually didn't mind it when it wasn't outlined, but I did it anyway just to keep it consistent with the other pieces. And I don't think I actually outlined the next two. So Pisces and Aries, you'll actually see that I didn't outline them. And I actually think they look fine that way. So I don't think it really matters with the consistency of whether I put lining, a line or not, outlining or not. Lining? Outlining? I don't know. But either way, I still think it looks really effective and really nice. And so I was really happy with this piece. And so I think that pretty much does it for this painting. I was really proud of this one. I thought it was really nice and really enjoyed this painting process. So please let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you are an Aquarius yourself. Leave down the comments below. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember to stick around and subscribe to find out what the other paintings look like for the rest of the Zodiac. And so yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and remember, I'm the Dragon Princess, and I'll see you all later. Bye!